Hello, this is reading comprehension for the Catholic High School Entrance Examination. The Catholic High School Entrance Examination has English and reading, math, logical reasoning, and what we're going to do is go over logical reasoning and choosing topics today. And there's math on a separate video and a separate portion. We will deal with reading comprehension, grammar rules, word choice, and vocabulary and spelling. We also have them, we did them earlier this summer. We did reading comprehension, and we have some more forthcoming. This slideshow will deal with logical reasoning and choosing topics. The logical reasoning system is based on syllogisms, and syllogisms are used in philosophy. Before we become too complicated, remember that there are three conditions usually in the structure of an argument, and if two of them are true, usually the third condition is true. In general, if one of these conditions here to which I am pointing, this first one, if that's not true, but this one is true, then this one may not be true. We will go through the structure, the specific structure of how these works in another video, but right now let's just get the concept. For example, if Lizzie had gone to the store each Monday in each month, okay, if Lizzie has gone to the store each Monday in each month, then she goes to the store on the last Monday of the month. Tomorrow is Monday, therefore Lizzie is going to the store. Logically speaking, that makes sense, and our key word here in each sentence is Monday, Monday, tomorrow is Monday. This condition, she's gone to the store the Monday of the month, we accept that as true. Then she goes to the store on the last Monday of the month, we accept that to be true. Tomorrow is Monday, therefore Lizzie is going to the store. We can make that deduction. Now, here's a simple situation. It could be that tomorrow Lizzie gets up, has a cold, and she's not going to the store. But for logical reasoning, guess what? We're dealing with a condition in front of us. We're not bringing any extra or extraneous information into the situation. We're dealing with straight what we see. See, Monday, she goes each Monday in each month, that's condition A. Then she goes on the last month of the Monday, that's condition B. Then tomorrow is Monday, and condition C is your conclusion. Therefore, she is going to the store. Condition A came out to be true, condition B was true, then C must be true. Don't make this any harder. Just try to find out that if, for this purpose, the conditions, when you get ready to take the law school entrance exam, some of you will go on. The law school exam does it on conditions A, conditions B, condition C, things that are accepted true. We're not there yet. You're just getting into high school, so you're just doing what the conditions accepted. Okay, as I said before, these logical structures, for right now, we're dealing with deductive reasoning. You have mostly deductive reasoning and inductive reasoning on the Catholic high school entrance examination. The rest of it isn't too much or too far. Let's just try this one. Here's a condition, whether true or not, whether obvious or not. Don't get into this. Just look at what the words are saying to you. All birds have wings. The imperial Amazon has wings. Therefore, the imperial Amazon is a bird. Is the conclusion correct or true? Well, all birds have wings. The imperial Amazon has wings. So then we're doing backward reasoning. Therefore, the imperial Amazon is a bird because this condition here that I'm circling now is based on all birds have wings. It has wings. And so therefore, for the exam purposes, he's a bird. He has wings. All birds have wings. So you're reasoning backwards. Okay? And whether it's true or not, you're looking at what the words say. You're not looking at what the imperial Amazon really is. By the way, it's apparent, so it's true. But even if not, let's say it was a dog or a cat or whatever, you're looking at what these words say no matter what you know or don't know about the imperial Amazon. So yes. Here's a question from a formal test. The structure is exactly the same. We just changed the type of animal that was used. The blue pheasant is faster than the wild duck. The wild duck is faster than the red quail. The blue pheasant is faster than the red quail. Now, here's the structure written exactly how it is on the Catholic entrance examination. If the first two statements are true, then the third statement is which of the following. Okay, blue pheasant is faster. Wild duck is faster than the red quail. Blue pheasant is faster than the red quail. Then guess what? If all those statements are true, this has to be true. It's a setup. We're going to move on to selecting topics. Your structure will be just like this. Choose the best topic for the narrative below. Many persons do not leave their comfort zone. The zone of ease or the comfort zone is a concept coined by Dr. Alistair White. If we do not leave the comfort zone, we never grow. If we remain in our comfort areas, we remain stagnant. Yet if we leave this zone and fail at what we're trying, we failed. Thus our belief that we should not leave our comfort zone becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy which makes us never leave our comfort zone. Now let's just take a look at this. Quite consistently throughout, we've seen zone, comfort zone, comfort areas, and we come down here and see comfort zone, and I missed one here, comfort zone, make sure you leave them. So clearly, if we look at this, it has something to do with the comfort zone. Okay, that's the general message, main idea. Now, we have a condition here. If we do not leave the comfort zone, we never grow. If we remain in our comfort areas, we remain stagnant. Yet if we leave this zone and fail at what we're trying, we failed. Thus, our belief that we should not leave our comfort zone becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy, which makes us never leave our comfort zone. So let's go into our choices. Choice A says the zone of proximal development is hard to reach. Did we get into this? We got into zone. Did we do anything about proximal development? No. So we can scratch this off for now. Staying in your comfort zone is detrimental to your health. Well, this is exactly the opposite. And when we teach the SAT, we go into this is exact opposite, complete degree turn from what we're talking about. So it's not detrimental to your health. We didn't go this far. This is also called too broad. Sorry about that. I kind of drove my T too long. You're going too much into what this sentence is really saying. Okay, but we did get into some other things. We did get into leaving your comfort zone is the best way to learn your limits. But let's go back up here. Do we see anything that has anything to do with limits? And we can check each sentence real quickly, and the answer is no. So maybe you want to put a question mark, or you don't want to change it for right now. And it says many people are afraid to leave their comfort zones for fear of failure. Okay, that might be a way to reason backwards. This is the reason it says here becomes self-fulfilling prophecy, which makes us never leave our comfort zone. Many persons do not leave their comfort zone. The zone of ease or comfort is a concept coined by Dr. Alistair White. It goes into many persons don't leave. It started there. Then it ties in, yet we remain stagnant. It doesn't get into learning your limits. It gets into why people simply do not want to leave their comfort zones. And this is what we're talking about. Do not leave. Never leave. Why? So your answer then becomes D. Put a small circle around it. Choose the best topic for the narrative below. And this isn't really a narrative, this is a couple of sentences. And what will happen is it will ask you, there's another question type that will say, which of the following fits under the topic of eating habits of tigers? And it says, tigers are some of the largest animals. Well, immediately off the block, what do you call that? What is this? Tigers are some of the largest animals. I'm going to go on ahead and put TV here, meaning too broad. Okay, they are some of the largest animals, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about eating habits, specifically eating habits. Okay, male tigers rarely eat the remains of animals they did not kill themselves. Hey guys, maybe, although it's limiting itself to male tigers, not talking about female tigers, that's pretty much might be a possibility because it's talking about eating. Hyenas sometimes eat baby tigers. We're talking about their eating habits, not people who want to eat them, not the other way around. And be careful with this one, none of the above. It's sometimes thrown out as a distractor, okay, to make you choose it when that's really not the answer. So your answer here is B. Male tigers rarely eat the remains of animals they did not kill themselves. That's a habit. That's something they do. Okay? Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, Jacovitz Learning at